Hello, everyone. Good morning. Happy Monday. I hope that your week is getting off to a good start so far. We are jumping back into Going Medieval today. Left off last week with just trying to start the digging underground and figuring that out process. So that is where we are going to pick up. But of course, before I do that, let me just say hello to everybody. Pi and Ricky are here. As Russell is here. Good to see you. We've got Kevin. Phantom popped in. Thank you. And Eddie's here. Sarah, Wolford, Brumley. Good to see you guys. Pregnant. Good morning. Jace is here. Hello. And we've got Mr. Bunny. Chuck is here. I think that might be everybody. If I missed you because I screwed up my scrolling with my finger, I apologize. All right, let's get in here. It's probably gonna be a shorter stream than usual just because the kids are home today. They are off school today. So I'm shooting for a 2-hour stream so I can do lunch with them. And we have this started. So the plan was to dig out this and then put stairs down and then dig out again and see how that works out. That might be the last piece that I'm really looking forward to testing out and playing with. Yeah, the kiddos are off school today, and I am so on top of it that I completely forgot that was happening until Friday. Somebody said something on Friday about how it's a long weekend, and I was like, wait, what? Of course, right after that, the school sent out their, what's happening next week thing that also said it, so we wouldn't have ended up being those people up and ready and sitting at the bus stop for the bus that was never going to come. But, yeah, I know they have a random day off in January. I know they're off for Martin Luther King Day, but I universally forget that that's happening. And what day it is, it sneaks up on me. Have idle settlers. I'm not playing on the experimental branch right now. No, I started this last week. I will say though that I am not super attached to this. It was kind of a learning process for me for this game, a first look, a see how it goes game. And it's not that I don't like it. I do. I think it might be suffering from being too similar to so much of the stuff that I've already been doing lately. I'm going to put in these stairs and then dig down deeper. So this is probably going to be the last episode. I'm probably going to be messing around with this colony to research and learn about more, figure out this digging underground thing. And then I feel like a big thing I regret is choosing this map, choosing this flat map. What is it, the valley map versus what were the other options? But the one that had natural grade to it. So right now, getting my archers to have the upper ground is not, it's not easy. Yeah, hillside. I think I should have done hillside. So what I'll probably do is come back, take what I've learned, and do a hillside map. I need to make the Disney castle so I defend it or burn it to the ground. I'd probably keep going with this if there wasn't an update coming, but with a new update coming, I think it just makes more sense to start with the update on the better map with what I've taken away from this experience. So that's the plan. That is the plan. I'll be messing around a lot today because, like I said, I'm not emotionally attached to these people. It's also the reason that I didn't name them after chat. I wanted no emotional connection whatsoever. Yeah, today is Martin Luther King Day. Again, totally forgot that until Friday. All right, so they've got the animals going. We've got plenty of food. The people have plenty of food. I've got herbs and leather. We're researching. So where does like medicine come in? Armor, shields, ice making. I probably need to do stone block cutting before I can build like stone walls, obviously. Can I grow smoke leaf? You need to start a drug empire to take over the region. Isn't that that's a Rimworld thing. Medicine is just a farming thing of getting herbs. Okay, so I have the herbs. Why did I think there was like a first aid kit type thing though? I probably misread that maybe. Aloe. I thought before we had all those injuries that there was like a medical thing that they were using. But I could be confusing that with something else. Playmaking, defensive structures. I wish defensive structures was more than just traps. I wish that it was. Is there an herbalist workbench though? There's cartography, there's wooden weaponry, terraforming. I can put in my own soil and slopes. Beekeeping, furniture, decorative stuff. Blacksmithing, steel. Fletching and crossbows, swords. Ice making. Oh, here, chemistry maybe? Apothecary bench. A workstation for transforming natural ingredients into cures. Okay, so I have to go cooking, then chemistry. I did see you say chemistry, Sarah, but I didn't see... I wasn't scrolled over far enough. I didn't think chemistry would be so far to the side. So that makes sense. You were right. It is chemistry. Well, I know the defensive walls are just the regular walls. But, like, I don't know. I want more, Pie. I want more. I want there to be more. All right, let's see. Who do I have in charge of construction? Because I feel like it's not the right person. Construction. What are you doing? Hauling stuff? Why are you hauling stuff when there's something to be built? Oh, because I'm out of wood. That explains it. I am out of wood. All right, let's see. Keep cutting out the dead trees around here. It's the circle of life. Click on one of the wood walls and change the variant. Okay. Oh. Okay, so it works on that side, but it's like these ones are sideways because I didn't realize it mattered. I can turn them. That's pretty nifty, actually, that you can, like, mess with it after the fact. Without having to, like, tear it down or have it set right from the start. Aha, you can double click. Of course, then I need to manually turn all of these. Can you shift click? Oh, you can. Shift click, yes, is a thing. Kind of annoying, though. You do the same thing with roofs? Oh, yeah. You did explain this to me. I just didn't bother to do it. Leave that there. And then we had these ones. All right, do it easier from this side. Yeah. Swap those around. Hey, Christy, good morning. That is really convenient. A cat wandering around. There's just this bush right in front of this door. Okay, so now... my button to go up and down. Wasn't it like... okay, yeah. Okay, it's so weird that the people and animals still show up. Now I want to go... so I need to be able to have another staircase down further. How am I going to do that? Do I need this block? Like, could this block be the top of another staircase? I'm gonna try it. What's the worst that can happen? How much wood do I have? 44? May or may not be enough. Your phone said it was gonna snow, but you don't see any snow. This is weird too, like the wind effect. What's this over here? Oh, is that my smelter? I think that's my smelter. Okay, well, effectively a 2x5 spot if you want to do like back and forth stairs because they don't cross the lowest section of stairs. Okay. Mining skill is now level 10. So that's what we have here is 2x5. Because then this set of stairs will get me to the point that I can start digging out and having the layer of ground above me. It's so weird watching them like run around, but you can't see what they're doing. Like he's clearly doing something, and so is she. I didn't even see the pop-up that it was mangled. All right, now... all right, that seems like it's gonna work. And I'm assuming if I'm digging out the ground, I don't need like walls or anything. Because what would there be to put walls on? Put down some more of these big trees. Those look like baby trees. These look like big trees. Probably need to keep a better eye on my food situation too. There's plenty of I have 346 berries. There's plenty of berry bushes and mushrooms and stuff to harvest. I'll need a building. Okay, I was planning to build around this once I had it figured out, but you need to for it to be considered inside. Okay, that makes sense. That was the plan, was to box this in and put a door on it. Hey, Bella. So that, I don't know. No one can just wander in, I guess. I don't know if that even matters. All right, let's see. So now down lower. So now they'll come out here. And I want that to lead into like a big open space. Will it cave in on them? We're going to find out. Drop out and you were playing Valheim together last night. You planted a small grove of trees and already used a third of the harvested wood. Yes, Valheim takes a lot of wood. A lot of wood. And you have to plant the trees kind of far apart from each other. So it takes a decent amount of plants, like a nice little grove of trees. Abel turned 32. It's his birthday. This looks so funny. The cricket background noise in this is giving me like commercial building fire alarm vibes. I've been trying to think of like why it seemed so, like what it reminded me of, and it just hit me, and now I don't think I'll be able to unhear it. See, that's going to annoy me. I assume I would need like pillars in this, but you're saying, Sarah, that I have to dig it out and then it will collapse and then I have to put pillars and then fill it back in. Like there should be some indication of where I need to put pillars before that happens. Because right now I don't even have pillars researched. That would be terraforming before I can actually put dirt. Oh, it just won't let you dig it out at all. So, like, it'll prevent you from digging where you can't. That's a good point, too, though. Like, if I just canceled one of these, wouldn't that be, like, dirt pillars? So it'd be like a dirt pillar in the middle. Good point. It clicked for me the second time I read it, yeah. That just me? Does anybody else hear like the fire alarm sound in the background? Audio? Can't. I feel like it's just so repetitive. Yeah, the crickets. Like the cricket noise is so repetitive that it reminds me of like a school fire drill. Yeah, these rooms were big enough. But, because I had to turn the roof, I remember. Hey, Crepter. You can't hear the crickets at all? Maybe I have my headphones up too high. I probably have my headphones turned up too high. You have headphones on and you can hear the crickets, Christy? Now I wonder... Let me look at the research tree. So I got a tip about how hard it is to maintain temperature in the summer and winter. And so putting your rooms underground can deal with that in the same way as like putting your food underground. So if that's the case, like what would even be the point of building a multi-story building? Is it just that like eventually you get more and more crafting tables, I guess, and more people? And so you have to keep building up? Yeah, the game music is very abrupt. It's just on and then off. I only notice them during the silent moments. Hey, Bio, good to see you. Kitchen underground makes sense if you're going to put all your food storage under there. I need to build the shelves to put stuff on. Because my whole storage room is full right now. Wait. Oh, did I do this wrong? Hold on. Is he building this too deep? Oh, I did it wrong. I wanted this level carved out. All right, well, that was a good lesson learned. I was on the wrong... Because he's not building out the bottom of the staircase. He's going down another level. So I'm going to need another set of stairs down. I wanted this level that he's currently standing on to be dug out. Yeah, it'll still work. I just need another set of stairs, but it's just not what I had intended to do. You gotta be careful about, like, what level you're sitting on when you set it to do that. It makes sense for your underground stuff to just be a big grid, but it does get confusing. Only because, like, it's not like The Sims where you're going, like, down a level and then up a level. Like, you can go half levels. Like, you're going up on the Z level 0.5 at a time. And, like, look how many it takes to get back to my roof and the tops of the trees. Like, it's a lot of clicks. Yeah, some, like, alternating colors per level would be helpful. So now we need a new staircase because he can't get down there to do any more mining. But see, why did it work on the other one but not this one? So this one, I have them coming down, and then they're sharing this platform to go down. Unless I need to mine out, like, this piece, too? I feel like that might be it. I need to mine out that one piece, too. Yeah, because up here you can see the levels. So it goes up to 16. But it's not like 16 levels. I don't know if this is going to solve my issue, what I'm trying to do here. Why is it blocked by grass? Well, it is 2x5 now. In fact, it's more than 2x5. This is 2x... No, it is 2x5. I need to dig it up all the way up. So you need floors. Okay, so why did this one work? If you need floors, why did this work but the other one doesn't? I can try digging out this piece of dirt too. Because this one didn't require a landing. That's what's confusing me. It's got a landing. How does it have a landing different than what's down here? Because it's still just grass. What you're saying isn't making sense to me. I can take out this piece too and see what it does. Because this first layer does not have a landing. You need a floor for the lower one, not that middle one. But why? That's what I'm asking. That makes no sense. I mean, I can see it because it's talking about how it's blocked by grass, but what's the logic there? I don't see. But why doesn't this ground act as a floor? Like you're trying to explain it to me, but I don't understand why that dirt works as a floor, but this dirt doesn't work as a floor. What's the game logic here? What am I missing? Does this make sense to everybody except me? Because I don't understand why some dirt works as a floor, but the other dirt doesn't work as a floor. Hey, old school, good to see you. Nope, still doesn't work. It does, but they cannot access the spot on the stairs to use them. But why? They can on the other one. There's a serious flaw in logic for the fact that you can do 2 sets of stairs and then the third one needs a completely different setup. Well, I carved out all the way up. So you're saying like maybe these ones need to be out? Okay, I see. See, Sarah, your one comment, and now I get it. There's ground here. There's no ground here, but there's ground here. This needs to come out. See? Now this makes sense. Because Pi, what you're explaining was like side to side, not up to down. They can't walk down here and get down because this level is not dug out. It's a level issue again, I think. I think this is going to clear it up. How is it not 2x5? Do you see what I'm saying though? What works for those ones should work for this one. And if it doesn't, it makes no sense. So that wasn't it. It's not a lack of clearance space. So digging this out one further and putting the stairs going straight down seems to be like... Oh no, I don't rage quit old school. Nope, there is no rage quitting. I tried that. Not all of it, though. I'll try that first for science. Hey, Rabbit, good to see you. We'll keep testing for science. This is the problem with chat. Like, you can talk till you're blue in the face, but if what you're saying isn't conveyed clearly, it doesn't do any good. The problem is your stairs keep going in a direction. What does that even mean? All of this would have been solved if I dug out the room on the right level. Hey, Drop Pod Alden, good to see you guys. All right. All right, so that was it. There was too much dirt here. Which again seems weird, like they should be under it. Yeah, the whole level needs to be out for the head clearance. You just need to focus. Stay on task. You can do it. See? See? Head clearance. Head clearance makes sense. Yeah, I don't know what Pie's talking about either. Well, yeah, I mean, in a modern building, you'd have the gap in between with like the extra landings, but I didn't want to do that. And clearly you don't have to if you give them the headspace to do it. But they're not going under each other. See, like what you're describing, Pie, is like you can't drive your car up and down a mountain. You don't go straight above where you were previously. You're moving in a direction other than up and down. But like this works. So like there's nothing wrong with this set of staircase. You were throwing me off with the way you're trying to explain it. Like what you were explaining is not what I was trying to do. But now this works. It's what I was trying to do. It was headspace. And so that when it was saying blocked by grass, it was like these two chunks. I am probably out of wood again. No, I have wood. So now that I took that out, can change it to go from that side instead of all the way back. The other side would have worked too, I bet, if you had enough headspace. Yeah, see, I dug this one out too far now. Like, trying to mine it away, I mined it out too far. Like, I need something here. No, these ones are just ones I have it set to be done. So, like, if I go and try to add another layer on here, it changes them to yellow. The yellow ones are just the ones that are in queue to be dug. Am I in single time speed? I totally am. Let's speed that up. It's the only place that maintains its temperature. So above ground where my storage for my food currently is, my food's gonna rot. So you need to get a storage room underground so that it has a more consistent temperature. Yeah, it was probably the sleeping goats. Yeah, these are my goats. Even though we're 2 levels underground, you can still see all your people and animals running around up top. I feel like they need a landing for this so they don't fall off. It's big enough it counted this as a spare room now. Mining skill 11. Right? No handrails. These guys are living on the edge. You have to go find an animal and then tell them to hunt it. Like I have someone set to hunting, but they won't go do it unless I find an animal to tell them to hunt. Like when I accidentally hunted that baby fox and then felt really bad about it because it was only 1 day old. I don't know if we can name our animals. I know we could name the people. Can we name our animals? Settler wound? What happened to you? What? What? Ah! Why are you hand fighting a... Okay, pause. What is even happening right now? What did I hit to open this? I don't even know. What are you even doing? And where are you? Oh, I was trying to tame the wolf. Will you, like, fight back? Now he's bleeding everywhere. Bleeding everywhere. I didn't mean to kill the baby animals. Hey, Bender. Good morning. Are we going to come grab this thing? Is somebody treating him, by the way? Yeah. Okay, good. They're treating his wounds. I forgot that, I tried to get them to, tame a wolf. Alright, an ailing traveler shuffled haltingly. Given time to recuperate, he claimed they could work, but in that moment they looked pretty rough. Would Godric be permitted to join and convalesce? Alright, let's see. What has he got? Level 19 intellectual, level 17 mining. He's only 26. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so now we need another bed. Can they crawl into the beds from the bottom, like in Stranded? Or do I need, like, a gap? It doesn't show, like, little feet. I feel like the lack of feet spots means that they could climb in from the bottom. You had so many people at one point you had to actually start saying no. Oh. Yeah, 2-point campus when they crawl in from the bottom. They just kind of plop down where, oh yeah, look, he's standing on this bed to build it. All right, that's not bad then. Where are you going? Oh, he's going to mine already. He's barely recovered. This is going to need to be much, much bigger. Like, this was just a starting point, but it's going to need to be bigger. Because my upstairs storage room is already bigger than this. Alternate the bed positions so they have to sleep smelling each other's feet. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to make it like one giant room. Because, yes, I don't want it to collapse. So it's going to be like multiple chambers. It is the underground larder, yes. It feels very odd to me that, like, being underground is so required. Like, it's really cool that you can do it, and it's one of, like, the mechanics of this that I think really sets it apart from every other similar game. But despite that, it's so weird to me that you have to do it to be successful. Unless you set, like, a bunch of things for warmth, and I'm guessing that's what ice is for later. The ground in this and the mining in this reminds me of Eco. Like, the look of it as you dig out a section, the look of the wall. It very much reminds me of Eco. I need to try that game again. Apparently they fixed some of the animations that were making me feel sick. Oh, yeah, it'll be real dark down here, huh? How much iron do I have? Do I want to do an iron one? Wood's probably good. I remembered about putting it on the wall. I don't think there is a different view besides the grid for underground. I would need to finish the wall at some point, I think. To stop, like, foxes from coming and eating from my animal troughs. I am staying hydrated. Yep, got my water cup right here. I'm trying to do better at that. I have my moments. I got like a really bad headache last week and I was like, did I even drink anything since yesterday? We've got cabbage piles because there's no space. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, they have a lot more mining to do. I think these dirt piles are probably going to persist because there's no stockpile. You like the shedless hole. I'm not wasting time on it. I did see your comment about building the building in, but I really don't care because, again, I'm not keeping this colony. It's like I want to have time for them to do the work that I want to play with, if that makes sense. Like, I know how to build the building. I don't want to distract them from getting this dug out so I can figure this part. Once you accept that, like, there's an expiration date on the game you're playing, it all heck breaks loose. Yeah, exactly, Christy. Like, I want to focus on the new things, especially where this is a shorter stream. Like, I'm already halfway through the time that I have. I want to fiddle with the newer things. Not the game you thought it was. What's the name of the game that you have to sneak out at night to search for goods, then get back to build your defenses before the attack? I don't know, Rabbit. Exactly, Phantom. Yep, get a handle on, like, everything. Like, figuring out how to do the stupid stairs the way I wanted to. All the little things that I want to figure out before I do my main space. I realized, too, I have so many TBDs in my schedule this week, and I'm like, this game I'm shelving after today until after the new update is out. I've got Sandrock is done for the daytime slot until the next update. I've got... Like, it just feels like so many of my games are ending, and I'm like, wow, I need, like, a whole new lineup. Sandrock multiplayer, yes, needs to come for, like, real. Would be really fun. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. I never got very far in Scrap Mechanic. Building my vehicles was not my strong point. You use the workshop a lot for that, Eddie? Yeah. I played years ago now. When the game was much newer, I played Scrap Mechanic with my husband. And we got as far as going through, like, the first big building. And then my character glitched into the floor. Like, I was literally stuck inside the floor and there was no way to fix it. I couldn't get out. We tried reloading older saves and I was just still stuck in the floor. So we never went back to it. That was like a frustrating, like, that's probably the closest I've ever come to rage quitting something, just because we didn't want to start from scratch and it was just completely, completely done. Completely done. So we put that one aside to wait for, like, more updates. And really, like, there have been some, but not very many. Like, I think they might have optimized something a little bit, and then they were working on like an underground, like where you could drive trucks on the walls and stuff, update. Or something. It felt very abandoned to me. Like they kept saying there'd be updates that never came. So I don't know. I haven't checked it recently. I know Raptor was playing it recently, but I haven't checked to see like what the state of those updates are going to be. Yeah, if I remember correctly for Sandrock, it does pull from your Steam friends. I'll probably be going in and setting up the game either today or like early tomorrow so I can get an idea of how it works, and then I'll let you guys know because I'm excited. You think they took it really bad when people kind of trashed on it as bad as they did and backshelved it? Because I know they put a lot of effort into the creative mode of it. There were a lot of updates for the creative mode of Scrap Mechanic. So I think they kind of funneled their energy into that. Oops. Let's try to scroll on this thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. They were just leaning into the people that wanted to just build cool cars. They added new blocks to Scrap Mechanic that adds a diesel block and fire block and other stuff. That is cool. All right, so now we've got this space. Now I want shelving. I am going to start this as... Well, do I want to start this as some storage or just build a storage room off of here? I feel like they just finally got this done. Okay. I'm basically going to double this. I'm going to double this exact room and make it just be storage over here. Because I think like here I might put like the kitchen, like make this like cooking and kitchen and stuff, and then put the storage room over here. And then potentially crafting either off the storage or off this way if I want to move storage down or crafting down. What's been the most annoying game you've played on or off screen? The most annoying game. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to think of one that like I tried and then like trashed and never went back to. I'd probably have to look at my Steam library. Nothing's jumping out at me. You'd build as 2 long tunnels in each direction, so 8 tunnels in total. Yeah. I could see that too. All you can do is watch. You can never remember all the stuff in these games. It all blends together for me too, which is probably why I can't think of something off the top of my head. The map only goes down so far. Actually, can we even go down any further than this? No. This is max level, so you've technically got 2 levels below ground. So like this is ground level, and then we went down to the one above this, and then this. So they are as deep as they can go right now. Project Zomboid's the only game you returned. You couldn't figure out the fighting mechanics. That's true. I like Project Zomboid, but I turn the zombies way down. Because I also have a hard time with like fighting them once there's large numbers. especially, I always end up facing the wrong direction. Like, I've gotten tips about like holding space or control or something. I'd have to look that back up. But regardless, I always end up like somehow turning my back on the pile of zombies and getting eaten. That makes sense that on like the like mountain map you can dig into the mountain and then down as well, so you could get much deeper holes. That makes sense. Project Zomboid Sherpa, no charge for Bluebell's chat. Bender, why do I always turn my back on the zombies, Bender? Build a set of doors. Can I just put doors down? Or do I have to build a wall to put it on? Oh no, it's letting me do it. Okay, that's good. That it doesn't have to be on a wall. Oh, you know what? I have V Rising and I never played it. I bought V Rising and never actually played it. Cause yeah, I got the vibe. It was very PvP. Like I bought it and I watched a bunch of people play it. That's not the game that I bought because we were gonna play it multiplayer in a group, but then the people I was going to play it with played with other people, and so I never did play it. But I tried to return it, but I waited too long. I need to keep them a little bit further away from me, then the turning around won't kill me. Yeah, that's potentially it. Hey, Rob. You have V Rising. Did you like it? Rabbit gives great advice. The good thing about having no goals except this is I really can just chat with chat because I'm just waiting for them to dig this hole. That's what I keep waiting for, Dropbot, is to see if an update comes out for it and then like start fresh with an update. I do always tend to have bad weapons. Although, Bender, in the game that I tried to play with you that one time on your server, you gave me a machete and I still died every time I came up against a bunch of zombies. Remember you had to give me like 3 cars because I would drive my car to go get my body, but then I would die again, so then I would have 2 lost cars, so I had to take another car to go get my 2 lost cars and body. Fun times. I've never found a really good weapon just playing the game naturally, but I tend to avoid the scary areas that would have a lot of zombies. He did give me a really good purple truck. Oh, man. Point of Zomboid is not get into 1v2 situations. Yeah, I think I was in like a 1v6 situation. I wish I'd been recording that. Even though it would have just made me look really dumb, it was really funny that like my car got surrounded by like 12 zombies and I hit the wrong button. So I just got out of the car. Like I was being mobbed by all these zombies and I hit the wrong button and just got out of the car. And thus began my very long loop of death. It was fun. It was fun. I wish I'd had more time. I wish I'd had more time. I would have kept trying. Hey, Brant, good morning. I agree. Bender shares really good screenshots. The mob of clowns recently. The first time I played, Norm was actually streaming the first time I played, and I spawned into the game and he almost ran me over. Like, I spawned in as he came charging through and like completely almost ran me over with his truck. Felicia's sleeping by herself. She's just wearing those weird clothes. And we have a cat. Daisy's our cat. You start by default with a cat. I know. I loved watching Norm play that game. Oh yeah, the basket of cabbage. It's funny because none of the other resources show. Like, there's other piles of resources, but they don't show up the way this one does. Like, if I were to go up... Nope, wrong direction. There's another one right next to it. There's two right next to each other. Oh, now it doesn't show at all. Alright, well. Never mind. Alright, I'm gonna want more lights. Where were the lights? Oh yeah, wall torch. Light up this room. They look so funny when they're like he's praying, but you can't see the stuff he's praying to. I should have them dig out the columns. They don't need them. I do need them. You know what? That's a really good point, though. At the end of this, I totally will have them do it. That is a good point. When we're done, because I'm not coming back to this, I will have them do that. Alright, what else can I research? I feel like I have a lot of points. Stone block cutting, defensive structures, wooden weaponry, blacksmithing. Oh, I need stone blocks before I can do blacksmithing, so let's do that. And then what is clay bricks good for? Bookshelves, wall-mounted weapon rack, that's fun. Terraforming, research 2. Settlers are becoming annoyed. Why? Why are they annoyed? Fermenting. Vinegar to alcohol to cheese. Yes, please. Wow, I built up a lot of points. Look how much I can make. It won't be that exciting. Only the space above the pillar will fall. Oh, that's lame then. That's lame. Have them all go down there and then delete the stairs. Alright, so why is Felicia so mad? Slept in uncomfortable bed, ugly apparel, desperately thirsty. Brew some alcoholic beverages for your... Really? She's mad because she needs more alcohol? That seems unnecessary. Winter clothes. Summer clothes. I mean, I guess I'll make clothes for all of my people? Sure. Yeah, right? Isn't that weird that she's thirsty? But no, she doesn't want water. She's thirsty for booze. All right, so we're getting vegetable rot now. We're starting to get to the point where things are rotting, so I need to put my shelving in here. All right, so let's see. Shelving. Should I bother making this just be for certain things? Or just move all of the storage downstairs? I feel like I'm fine with just moving all the storage downstairs, especially for right now. And then we'll do this whole wall. This gives them plenty of space to get around, and I've still got tons of space to, like, put more in the middle. Yeah, and the new game set it up that way. Yeah. And that's where, like, I think if I had made one of these and set it and then hit copy, it would have copied the stuff, right? Instead of clicking all new ones. Drinking booze was the only safe way to drink in this era. You're not wrong, I don't think. Yeah, ale was the primary drink. Ale was the primary drink. Or at least a very popular one. Alright, so they're doing fine. Nope, I want to go up, not down. Up. Alright, so I unlocked a bunch of new stuff. Stonemason's bench. Fermenting station. I could have put this downstairs too, but... stonemason stove. Welcoming and functional. Let's put that downstairs. Yeah. Yes, I think stations do need to be under the roof. Actually, I'm saying that, Christy. I have zero clue if that is a dynamic in this game. I just do it because it seems like it should be. Cover effectiveness. Cover effectiveness indicates what percentage of incoming projectiles will be stopped. Incoming projectiles. Projectiles will ignore cover that is 3 times grid spaces in front of the shooter. This means that archers stand behind where protected. Almost everything offers some cover from bushes to torches. This means that for archers to have the best shot, they need a clear, unobstructed line of sight. Oh, okay. So see, I was looking at this as like undercover, but no, it literally means cover from being shot at. All right, let's see. Fruit juice, mash, curdling milk. 12 alcohol ingredients, 20 fruits, 20 milk. Where do I get alcohol ingredients? Ah. Cabbage, fruits, barley, beets, carrots, apples, vegetable rot. Okay. Hey, cool. Well, we're gonna make some beer. So now, to get them to move the stuff downstairs, First of all, they have to build it, but once they build it, I feel like then they need to... Do I delete the stockpiles? I do have a lot of berries for juice. Beer, wine, or coffee? Oh man, there's no good answer from those options. Hey, Yordi. Yeah, I'm wondering if fruit juice is really wine. It's fermented, so I feel like it is, right? But yeah, fermented goat cheese. Cheese is a priority. You prefer dark roast coffee? I don't drink beer, wine, or coffee, no. Nope. Apparently a very picky person. Only moonshine. Moonshine's good, actually. Oh, they're automatically moving like cabbage down here. It just didn't fit anywhere up there. Hot cocoa's good. Hot cocoa's good. I don't drink a ton anymore. Just because of my medical conditions. But when I did, I was like a rum and coke, whiskey sour. So like mixed drinks more than shots typically. Vodka cranberry juice is really good. And then I would do some like Mike's Lemonade if I had to be like, you know, there was no mixed drinks available to me. Never a fan of gin and tonic. No, I don't like tonic water. Peppermint schnapps and hot chocolate is so good. Fireball is gross. I hate cinnamon flavor. I hate cinnamon flavor. But yeah, peppermint schnapps and hot chocolate was like the go-to Christmas season. We're going to go look at Christmas lights. Drink. Even a half beer will put you in pain, old school. Yeah. I'll have a very occasional drink. But it's not great with my medications, and it can make you more likely to have seizures. It's never been an issue for me, which is why after a couple years of my epilepsy being managed, I will have a few drinks. But when I first got diagnosed, I wouldn't drink at all. Not that I was ever a big drinker before that. But I mostly only drink water. Occasional soda. Like if I'm out um if I'm out to eat, because sometimes restaurant water's gross. So sometimes I'll get a soda, but mostly I just drink water. I feel like we didn't really accomplish much in these 2 hours. Well, we're at an hour and a half so far. But even running on double time. All right, so what can I do here now? Meals, lavish meals, pickled vegetables. Oh, okay. I can make pickled vegetables now? Not enough resources. Preservatives. How do I make preservatives? Interesting. Does it tell me? Oh, I probably need to research, oh, I did research fermenting. How do I get preservatives? I did learn that your brain doesn't work well if I don't make the kind of stairwell you like. Dubious meal, packaged meal, lavish meal. Settlers are exhausted. Well, go to bed. Is it Godric? It is Godric because I didn't give Godric sleep time. You can have early morning leisure time. And the rest is work. Alright. Well, hopefully that'll help Godric out a little bit. Hey, Emily. Hey, Purple. Alright, so that is... Where do I get preservatives from? Honey and wax. Preserving food too? No, that's just packaged meals. Yeah, preserving food unlocks shelving and the smokehouse. Preserving food too just unlocks packaged meals. Brewing ale, distilling. Oh wait, that means that this is useless to me. I have 2 milk. Fermenting fruit juice. Because this is the mash, but then I need the distillery. Or not distillery. The, I'm drawing a blank now, even though I just saw it. This one. The brewing station. There was something that said vinegar. From vinegar to alcohol and cheese production. So yeah, vinegar should come from fermenting. Unlocks the fermenting station, an area for managing all fermentation from vinegar to alcohol and cheese production. But it's not an option here. Because this would make... Well, even this makes 10 curdling milk. This makes fermenting fruit juice. Yeah, 20 milk would be cheese. I don't have enough. Yeah, this is the station. Fermenting station says vinegar, but the only options it gives me is the beer, the wine, and the cheese. So... where have I gone wrong? We need explosives. Can I build barrels? Not that I know of. No, none of this says barrels. Not under furniture, not under production. Research. No, I can't yet. Vinegar is a byproduct? Maybe. Hey, Fabio! We have 2 more baby goats and one of them is named Fabio. I have 20 fermenting fruit juice, which is this. And that's a raw material. Fermented 8. Oh, okay, it's fermenting in the barrel. It's fermenting on its own because of temperature. Does that mean if I put it underground, it won't ferment anymore? Interesting. I haven't built the stonemason bench yet. Fabio should have a flowing goat mane. That'd be so funny. They start getting angry about being, like, enclosed so much. Because it doesn't seem like they are, but they're pretty, crowded in here. Taming successful. I still don't understand what we're training them for. The difference between fermentation and rot. Yeah, I don't know. So do we have... Alright, that's tallow. I kind of want to see what happens when this fully ferments. Puppy! We have a domestic dog? Wait. Wait. We have a dog? Why did we get a dog? How long have we had a dog? Did this dog just, like, self-tame to us? I bought one from the trader? I bought a dog and I forgot? I can't believe I got a dog and forgot about it. I mean, I guess I can believe that, but usually my memory is better when it comes to cute things that I like having a dog. No, I'm not going to name it Rabid because I'm never going to come back to this game. So I'm not naming them after chat because I don't want to be emotionally attached to them and sad when I never see them again. No, next time I play after the update on a different map, I might try to get a little further. I don't know. I forgot about the dog phantom, right? Like, there's things that it doesn't surprise me that I forgot about. This hole must have collapsed. I don't remember digging that unless I did it by accident. Which I might have done. I don't know. Dog's just hanging out down here. He's so cute. My people are very unhappy. And I don't know why. They've got stuff. I could name the dog Cat. I probably misclicked when I was mining. That's more likely. I love that now that I have a new room, if you will, a new set of rooms, Daisy comes out here too. She's definitely a house cat. Actually, my memory's better when it comes to the cute pets. All right, let's put in this stonemason's bench. Does it need to be down here? No, but I'm just going to do it so that I can see how it works. All right, how's my juice going? 39%? Okay, so I don't want any food here. And I don't want any food here. And I don't want any food here. See you later, Phantom. And I don't want any food here. Is it going to consider my fermenting juice food, though? Probably, huh? I gotta have my jokes, Christy, even with my even with my videos. The little things for my live audience that knows. Name the goats after cheeses. Can you fill in the holes? In theory, you can if you research terraforming. Then it was showing that I could put in a block of dirt. I know I have so many goats, I probably need to start killing some off. I got a block of dirt. I could sell the ghosts to the trader too, actually. Yeah. I could sell them. I'm not hurting for food. I guess maybe a little bit, but I can send them hunting. And there's clearly a lot more berries I can harvest. So they're doing a pretty good job now, moving everything down. Oh, I probably need more wood, huh? The eternal problem in games like this, losing track of the fact that you ran out of wood. Can I click and drag? I can. Okay. I'm just going to do that. I don't even care anymore if it's not like good trees. Like, it's not like it matters. Okay, so this spot here collapsed because of the too wide doorway into the next room. Why is Felicia always annoyed? Ugly apparel. Okay, well, I can't do too much about that for you, but... What was that? Was that another... Oh, that's a wolf. It's like, was that another dog? It's a wolf. I have played Green Hell. Yep, there is a series of Green Hell on the channel. I never finished it. I was toying with going back to it. It's kind of a grind. The natives are brutal. The natives are brutal. But yeah, I haven't played it. I stopped that game right before you could tame animals, which I really would love to do, because I always said that you should be able to tame animals to have. And right before, like, now they're doing a new treehouse building episode. That's true, Purple. Yes, I finished the first part. I finished the story mode. Norm and I finished the story mode of the game. We didn't finish the Spirits of Amazonia part of the game. So that's a good point. I did finish the first part, the story. I love that you said that, Sarah, that we need an epic battle before the stream ends, and then this popped up. You said that before this, didn't you? Or did you say that after this popped up? And it's... Okay, they appeared silently, eyes hollow, hair wild, smelling rancid and daubed with blood. Everyone in Blantyre recognized these pillagers as assailants of the most deadly kind. They were beyond reason, with nothing left to lose. Incursion! Alright, well, we're on the wrong level of the map for this. Okay, cool. So, who have we got? You need to be drafted, and you need to come up here. Well, no, come up here. No. Come up here. And then you have a bow as well, so you're gonna come up here. The problem with this spot is the trees, actually. So maybe I'll have him come up here. And then this guy doesn't even have a weapon, so good luck. You can just come hang out over here. You can come hang out over here. And we'll see what happens. Invite them over for toast and popcorn. It is really well timed, though. Like, that was a really well timed comment from Sarah and the game. Do we even have any extra weapons? Will he go get one? I don't know if we have any extras. I don't think that we do. We definitely neglected to make weapons. Yes, we did. But again, I was very focused on one thing, the one thing that I wanted to learn this stream, so... Oh no. Oh, look, they have shields and way better weapons than me. And they're all just coming right up here. Where is this guy? Weapon cannot damage this target? What? Oh no, Abel's down! Abel's down! Alicia's down! Yeah, I can see that. The traps would be really good at the bottom of my archer towers, because he just ran right up those stairs. Well, we killed one marauder. Alright, they switched to attacking my stuff, not my people. Did a lot of damage with that one bow shot, though. Oh, and then he blocked that one. Shoot him! Now you're just gonna stand and shoot this guy while they shoot you in the hit you in the back? That's not great. I think Felicia ran away. Yeah, Felicia's praying. Aw, defeat. The beleaguered settlers came under attack in the summer of 1353. Their ordeal continued for 2 hours and 50 minutes. Mercifully, all settlers survived the raid. One sworn enemy died during the raid. Felicia was the bravest of the settlers, dealing the most blows to the foe. She ran away. What? Abel took the most damage from the enemy, thinking only of defending Blantyre in its hour of need. Macus blocked the most hits. It should be recorded. Some of the buildings were destroyed under the bombardment of any enemy weapons. We lost our smelting furnace. Okay. So, like, everyone's dead. Except for Godric. Godric's is gonna come carry everyone to bed. Alright, so none of these guys are drafted anymore, right? Because they got injured? Okay, good. Oh, Felicia. She's just gushing blood. She's a boss, though. She's pouring blood. And she's just gonna come grab him and carry him to bed. That's interesting, though, that, like... Is that always how that works? It's like they took pity on me. Like... Because... They clearly were winning. All my people were down. And instead of slaughtering them, they ran away. It seems very odd. Usually they'll break down your doors and steal your stuff. Yeah, they didn't even go down to my basement. Is it maybe because I'm still early in the game? They were too injured themselves. Okay, we did enough damage to them that it sent them running too. I know, right, Emily? Like, I would expect them to be like, even though we're hurt, they're more hurt. Let's go in for the kill. And that's not what happens. Maybe they didn't know I had a basement. Maybe. It's too well, it's too well disguised. What is this? Smoked meat pile. Oh, okay. Poor Felicia. She's still just pouring blood trying to go fix everyone else. Hey, Minnie, good to see you. Where is she going? What is she doing? She's going for food. All right, well, that's valid. She's going for food. They're not the best at tending to each other either. They're really not. It takes a lot of, like, management to make them, like, be convalescing at the same time that someone else can tend them. Like, they're all just slowly trying to go about their business. I could see that. Like, I really could see the game being kind to me. I don't know if it's that smart in its game dynamics, but... Everyone's sleeping. The auto-saving thing startles me every time. It doesn't help that we're on single time again. Let's go to ×5. Then it will look like they're walking at normal speed as they slowly drag themselves around. 63% fermented on this, 64. I think my only big takeaway, I'm glad we had that attack because it made it really clear that the issue with my open stairs, which is a big one. That was a big issue with open stairs. But, the vinegar thing. I want to know where I get vinegar from. Oh, see you later, Emily. Rest well. Like that pile of meat's perfectly placed there just for the dog. Use the open stairs to lure them into melee fighters. That would have worked too if I put my melee fighters up top of the stairs. Like an archer on this end and a melee fighter right at the top of the stairs. That probably would have worked well too. Archer here, melee here, as kind of a meat shield. Sometimes that's what you need. Vinegar is wine or beer turned sour. No need to waste it. You can use it in cooking and pickling. Produced in brewing station. Does not need to be placed in cold storage. Oh. So you basically have to have wine or beer and then have it go bad? Interesting. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. I don't think I ever set him to have jobs to do. So he's just kind of running around doing everything. They're healing up on their own. Like, they're resting and convalescing on their own, so their health is improving a lot. You can force spoil it by leaving it outside in the rain. You remember having tons of it. Oh, okay. The game seems to focus on the multi-level crafting, need this for this, etc. Yeah, I agree. I like that complexity in a game. I don't mind that complexity. I prefer, and I'm trying to think of what game does it really well. But like, knowing that I needed vinegar, I wish there was like a thing that said like, if you hovered over it, like where to get it from. I mean, maybe if I go into here, food, fermenting ingredients. No, even that. Lone Traveler. A rangy hawker empties their pack, spreading a selection of oddments on a linen cloth on the ground. I buy and sell things that take my fancy on the road. Take a look if you like. Yeah, there's not like, you know what I mean though, right? Like there's some game that I'm trying to think of where it really is very clear. Like if you need something, it then tells you very clearly like what you need to do to get it. Even if you have to go a couple steps, like, oh, I need this, which comes from this, but then I need that, so I have to do this to get that. And then to get that thing, I need to do this particular thing. So you can trace it back over like the 4 steps that you need to do. I'm drawing a complete blank, but there's a game that I'm thinking of that does that really, really well. Did Stranded do that? Maybe. Stranded did that well in that you could see, like, the whole research tree by items. Like, this research tree, I don't know, it's not the best at telling me what you can actually make at when you're unlocking a station. Sandrock's good at that, Christy. Yes, that is true. Sandrock is good at that. That's what I like. I don't mind if it's a super complicated system at all. But, whose dog is this? Oh, is this dog with the trader? I could buy that dog too. See you later, Kevin. That dog was a different kind of dog. All right, let's see. Is somebody going to wake up here soon? You come trade with this guy. See, look, this is a little dog. Is it a puppy? This is complicated too. This is needlessly complicated. Oh, they have a wolf. All right, so this is all my stuff. So I could sell some of my goats. I'm not selling my dog. But what do I want in return? Wow, their dog's expensive. My dog's only worth 42. Their dog's worth 127. I want the dog. I'll sell you 2 goats for a dog. Why? No reason, because that's absolutely useless. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, my trader was busted up and not that good of a trader. Yeah, I didn't actually look to see who would be better at that. Oh, look, the wolf was eating the dead body. Gross. Things are in here really funny. All right, well, you know what? I think that mission accomplished. I wanted to figure out this whole basement situation. And I did. Whoa. How do we jump all the way up to the beginning again? What did I do to make it do that? I don't even know. This whole situation takes a lot of wood, so they never even did finish. I never looked to see what I can make here, just bricks. So that's not anything exciting. 40 limestone to make 20 bricks. And I only have 7 limestone. They haven't had the mining dirt. I mean, right, mining stone. Oh, I focused on a character above ground, so it auto-snapped up there. That makes sense. Because, yeah, I was very startled by how it snapped back up. So, I feel pretty good about this. I'm going to call it here so I can go do lunch with the kids. I'll be shelving this. I'm not coming back to this particular colony. I'm going to be watching. The update right now is on the experimental branch. I am going to keep an eye on that and just my schedule in general. And I'll get this fit back in, I think, once the new update comes out and see how it goes. The game's good. It's not my favorite. And it might be that I've played so many games lately that are all very similar to this one. And other than the digging up and down in a lot of ways, this one is not as good as some of those ones. So it's not my favorite. It's a good game. I would say it has potential. The fact that they're still updating it is a good sign, and I hope that they continue to do that. But It's decent. It's decent. I'll say that. But let's see. What have I got coming up? Nothing else today, but tomorrow, bonus stream tomorrow. I don't normally stream on Tuesday nights, but in addition to my day stream of Long Dark, I'm going to be streaming Sandrock multiplayer. They're doing an open multiplayer test, so I'm going to be joining. Pi, you're still in, right? Christy's going to play, Sarah's going to play, and we're going to check out what Sandrock multiplayer has to offer. You can see that on my schedule in Discord. It's mostly filled out for the week. I've got some TBDs where I'm trying to figure out what game I'm in the mood to play, but my schedule itself is there if you're interested. And then, of course, they'll go up on YouTube the day of, so if you enjoyed today's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so that YouTube will let you know when I'm live next. And until then, have a good one, everybody.